Well, this is going to be the general because they do in both cities, Boston and Cleveland, they're doing a runoff thing. So like in Louisiana where like a bunch of candidates run in the primary regardless of party, and whoever gets the top 2 most votes go on in a head-to-head in the general election.
Regardless of party.
So
it's like 2 Democrats.
Right. And that happens in California also, where, little segue there, Gavin Newsom.
Good segue, Anders.
Genu.
I did a segue all across the entire country from the Bay State to the Golden State.
6-hour flight.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about an alien from Mars that wants to be our friend. Genu.
Yeah. Gavin Newsom has pulled it off against all odds. Against all odds, he beat back Larry Elder, who wants to eliminate the minimum wage.
Even talking about it for 30 full seconds, I did not realize you meant Gavin Newsom.
Gavin Newsom. Genu. Not to be confused with the real ruler of California, Xenu.
Oh.
It almost looks like you're like misreading like the Russian security organization. You're like GNU versus the FBI. Who will win?
Like GRU?
You say things with such confidence that it tricks me out of insecurity into being like, of course, GNU. We all know what Anders is talking about, GNU. It's something very important and electoral that we all read about that I didn't read about. And then you say Gavin Newsom, I'm like, you motherfucker. GNU's not a thing.
This week is kind of the GNU episode. on our Google Doc. It's under GNU.
I guess you guys didn't know about this.
Shut the fuck up. Tell me about this election.
Well, California, like, it's only 12% of voters that they need to trigger a recall, which some people say is undemocratic. But this was, of course, dominated by conservatives. I think there were some left-wing challengers, but they were not able to make the case. They were drowned out, as the case may be, by the sort of narrative that this was Elder versus Newsom. I do think it's perfectly valid to be all hands on deck to stop Larry Elder from getting in any position of power.
Folks, this was a case of elder abuse. He got beat hard.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His grandson was putting him on TikToks and making him wear a dress.
But the question is, what is Newsom going to do now? Is he going to keep doing the same shit where he, will pass a great bill on environmental or transport or housing, and then just fill it with loopholes like Swiss cheese for his donors, because he keeps doing that, and it's not good. And if he doesn't, then I could see him, because California is a top 2 state, they did the jungle primer as well, getting a challenge from the left, because he's not that popular, and has done a lot of shitty stuff if you are coming at it from a lefty perspective.
Right. From a human rights perspective, not everyone's favorite guy. But